Hey guys, welcome back to my sewing room. I'm Kelly and you found me here on Pick and Stitches, and today the postman just brought me our latest sew sampler box. I cannot wait to jump into this one, so without further ado, let's see what we got. Okay, so we've had a little bit of kind of gnarly weather here lately, and so this one kind of snuck up on me. I didn't realize it was going to get here quite so soon. I didn't even realize it had shipped, so I'm super excited to get into this and see what exactly it is that we got. Oh, okay, January 2025, it says, Embracing Possibilities. That Quarter Shop always does a great job of packaging everything, and it's always very finished and polished, so kind of fun. All right, so let's see what's in this box. Okay, so our coupon this month is 15% off charm packs, and they're encouraging us to use the designer mystery that's coming out, I think, in June of this year. That's going to be another one that's going to be sewn with coriander, Corioder's fabrics, so I'm excited to be doing that this summer. And then we have another shortcut quilt. I don't want to give away the code here. Let's see. So we've got this other shortcut quilt that'll be fun if we want to do that in lieu of what we've got going on. And let's see. Ooh, you guys, it's English paper piece time. Okay, paper pieces only. Finished quilt size is 15 by 49. I wonder if that's our pattern. So I've been doing a lot of English paper piecing lately. I've been working just to use up some of my scraps, and it's something that I've been doing while I've been waiting on the kids a lot, frankly. And I've actually done all of the scraps for this quilt for what I've got going so far. So this is perfect. This will give me something to hand sew on the side. This one's going to take a little bit longer for sure. Okay, sorry guys, I need a drink. Okay, so we have, goodness gracious, so we have 3 charm packs in this kit, you guys. So they're all going to be the same Sunday Brunch by Basic Gray. This is a Moda fabric, and you can see there's a little bit of variation in this print, so you'll be able to get some different colors as we do the English paper piecing. Okay, so paper pieces for the Sew Sampler. This is a complete piece pack, so it's going to be all the shapes you need. I see a couple different shapes here, some triangles and some trapezoids. Is that the right word? They're not parallelograms. Oh my goodness, there's 2 patterns in here, you guys. Okay, so don't get scared if you don't want to do the English paper piecing. Absolutely, we've got this other shortcut quilt that we can make. Then we got this pattern, which is Hot Cross Buns English Paper Piecing Tutorial. So that's this one. It's going to be needing a little bit of batting. Let's see, 1 2/3 coordinating fabric for the backing, half a yard for the binding, and 2/3 of a yard of solid white for piece A. 2 Sunday Brunch charm packs. So I wonder what the 3rd charm pack is for. And we have 2 different shapes. So you can see the 2 different shapes there. There we go. You can see the 2 different shapes there that you're going to have to do our paper piecing on. So I do not see a glue pin in here, but if you are going to do the English paper piecing, you can either stitch base or glue base. I prefer to glue base because I feel like it's a little bit faster and it holds really well because I'm putting mine in and out of bags all the time and taking it everywhere. I really want this to hold. And then if I get to where I'm going, I've got one of these in my bag so that I can just quickly rebaste it if something comes loose. So just a little side note there. Okay, so we got some needles. So this is interesting. So I really like the tulip needles. I just got a bunch of them in, but this is Golden Glide Milner's needles. I feel like I was hearing people talk about these. This is a size 10 for using with hand stitching, or hand quilting rather. So we'll definitely put these to good use either way. And I just had to replace my needles because mine have gotten a lot of give. Okay, so we also got thread in here. So this is an organic cotton, 50 weight. We've got 500 yards. So that's going to be enough thread for us to be able to do this entire project. And then we have another pattern here. So this quilt pattern is the finished size 72 by 72. That's going to be a beast on the long arm again, guys. I've had so many big quilts lately. It's killing me. Okay, so this is the Fresh Start quilt pattern. So what's in our box is our 3 charm packs. And then what else you're going to need for this project, if you're going to do the lap size, is 4 5/8 yards for backing, 3/4 of a yard for binding, and another 4 yards of your background and border fabric. But then we can use these charm packs and sew it in a more traditional sense to get this entire quilt pattern. So it's really up to you. If you want to do a longer project, this hot cross buns looks like it would be a lot of fun. You can definitely do English paper piecing with your scraps, so that's something. And then if you get halfway through a project like this and it's just too much, you can always change the size of it. So that's something I know a lot of people have, like half done paper piecing projects, because you kind of get into it for a while and maybe wander away from it. But you can always take this and turn it into like a table block, or probably not a placemat at my house because it would immediately get ruined. But if you wanted to do something smaller like a pillow, you could always transition to that halfway through the project, which is kind of nice. Okay, so we've got our Fresh Start quilt pattern, our hot cross buns quilt pattern. Oh, and our peaceful basket. I think this is, yep, month 10. So let's get you a close-up of that basket. Guys, this one's going to be fun. Really cute. It is symmetrical, so yay! I like symmetry. I like symmetry. Okay, so let me make sure I got everything, because sometimes I like to skip things. Embracing new possibilities. And so that's a good starting point, because this hot cross bun pattern may be a new thing for you guys. So, kick back and soak in the Sunday vibes with Sunday Brunch by Basic Gray from Moda Fabrics. This collection bursts with vibrant, modern hues, blooming florals, and playful geometric designs. Sleek, stylish, and oh so delightful. These 3 charm packs of 5-inch squares will whip up more than just a snack size project. It's a full-on quilty feast. So we've got the 3 charm packs that are valued at $36. We've got our Milner's needles. This is a bonus item valued at $5. Then we've got our hot cross buns paper pieces, because you definitely can cut out your own stencils, but they need to be precise. So I really highly recommend that you get the pre-made ones, especially if it's your first time out the gate. So that's valued at $9. This is an all-in-one piece pack. You will need to whip up hot cross buns, table runner by paper pieces, complete with precise instructions for cutting, basting, and sewing with paper pieces. It's the ultimate portable project, grab and go. You know, this would be perfect with last month's project bag, which I haven't made yet, but I will. Maybe last month's, maybe the month before. Anyways, we got a project bag kit, and this is the kind of thing that goes delightfully into those. Okay, then we have our hot cross buns pattern table runner. So this is a $9.98, so $10 value. If you've been wondering about English paper piecing, here's the perfect starter. Paper pieces on the go for EPP patterns, tools, and goodies. Bring your hot cross buns table runner, a beginner-friendly EPP project. Watch their included Learn to EPP videos. Okay, so there's probably links in the instructions. Either, let's see. Oh yeah. So in page 1, we've got some codes or some scannable things to pull up the videos for how they recommend that we do it. Okay. And then we have our Fresh Start pattern. So we got the second pattern. That's a $9.98 value as well. Kick off the year with Fresh Start. This 9-patch quilt design is a breath of fresh air. quick and easy with the twist that adds a touch of elegance and energy. You're all set with some 5-inch squares background fabric. It's perfect for using up scraps. But why not dive into the charm pack from this month's box? Give the quilt and your sewing a fresh start. They do have some finishing kits if you're interested in that at Fat Quarter Shop. And then we have our Peaceful Basket for the month. Those are a $5 pattern. You can buy them separately, but all of the rest of these patterns only come in the Sew Sampler box. Okay, and then we also got our thread this month. So that's our box. So let's take a peek at these fabrics because I know that's what you guys all want to see. That's what I want to see. All right, guys, I'm just going to open up one of these. And I'm just going to give this a quick run. I love these little sticky lint rollers to get all of these excess pinking edges. These aren't as bad jelly rolls. They get me, man. They really do. Okay, so really colorful, bright. I love the reds and corals and pinks. We get the same print. That's pretty. That would be nice as the entire background on that quilt that or the pattern from Fat Quarter Shop. I like that. Oh, that's fun. It's like stained glass. Stained glass. And then we have a nice grunge pattern. And then our medallion and some more flowers. I like that stripe. There's a lot of variety in this this set. And then we've kind of got that same print, but in the pink colorway. I think I like it better in the khaki for these, but that's okay. And some stripes. More of that kind of stained glass geometric print. That's fun. I really like that tone. A little bit more salmon kind of feel. We're back to that first print again. I like those medallions too. I wish there was a little bit more of that salmon color in here. I really like this one a lot. Okay, then we've got some golds. Having trouble separating these today, guys. Sorry about that. And of course, always my favorite, the blues. The blues always steal the show for me. And we save the best for last, so there you go. Those are fun too. So yeah, guys, you're going to have to comment. Let me know. I think I'm probably going to do the fresh start pattern just because the English paper piecing project would probably take a really long time, and I can always make that with some other leftover charm packs. Okay, guys, that's it for this month's unboxing of the Fat Quarter Shop's Sew Sampler. I hope you've enjoyed it. Definitely comment below and let me know. I think I'm probably going to do the fresh start. Yeah, fresh start. I'm probably going to do the fresh start pattern, and I'll do a tutorial on that. If you want to see the other one, maybe we can do it with some other charm packs throughout the year, but that's going to be a longer project than just a couple day turnaround for me. So anyways, if you like watching any of these unboxing videos or my other tutorials, please do hit that like and subscribe button. It helps me out a ton. And until then, I will see you guys next time.